Good morning or good day, my esteemed and lovely viewers at home. This is Dell Organic Skincare. My name is Juliet. Oh, it's 24 hours, in fact 20 up to 28 hours now. I've been on the process of coconut oil making. We've refrigerated heat for close to 4 to 5 hours, and then we want to separate the water. This is the water. I told you that there'll be a separation, a partitioning stage where the oil will be separated from the water used in the extraction. And of course, this is the water used in the extraction, and this is the part containing the oil. Let me quickly show you something. This part that you see that looks a bit creamish, or let's say off-white, is the oil part. So the shaft and the oil, they are together now. This is how to separate them. You first open up and break it up like this. You break the bond here. You break the bond between the water and the oil. Be careful as you break the bond gradually. You can as well use a knife to just break the edges. So you break the bond, you bring out the cake, you keep it in a place, in a bowl like this. You break the bond. So all this part you see is the part containing the coconut oil. We still have some oil here. We can achieve the removal through the use of a sieve. Let's keep this aside and do this as well. You break the bond. In fact, this is not as hard as this. You break it, you carefully do it, and then you bring it out and carefully put it, secure it in a bowl as well. You bring it out, or you bring them out and carefully secure in a bowl. All right, at this stage I'm going to remove all the cake. If you are not comfortable dipping your hand in this freezed process, you can as well wear hand glove. Well, I'm so excited this afternoon because you've requested for this video for a long time, and I'm just too busy in the lab doing one or two things together, cooking stuff together, But today I'm so happy that I'm making things work out fine, and that's actually lovely. So right now I'm going to use the sieve. I'm going to use the sieve to bring out the rest of the oil that are in the water. You see, I have some of them in the water. They are seated there. So I will scoop them out. What I'm doing right now is to prepare my oil for fermentation. Prepare my oil for fermentation process. Okay, so we still have some particles of oil in this container. So the next thing to do right now is to gradually sieve out the oil. Gradually sieve out the oil. Please watch closely as I sieve out the oil. So the next stage now is to remove other oil that are still in our process. As I turn the water, the remaining cakes, loosely packed oil present, will stay inside the sieve. The loosely packed cake will stay. You don't need to turn it to the end of the so just gradually right now we are done, and this is what we got after sieving. Can you see that this is a very, very concentrated coconut oil? You can't afford to waste it. So be very careful when you are working on your oil. So right now we want to go into the next stage, which is the fermentation process. Wow, it's a very process or stage where you have to be very careful and very, very sensitive, because this particular stage will determine the amount of coconut oil you will get. No matter how oily your coconut is, if you fail in this stage, you might actually end up losing lots of oil. So therefore, follow me as I continue. I will get a bowl or a container that has cover. So this container does not have cover. I might not be able to make use of it. I'm going to be making use of this. So I will make sure it's clean, that there is no particle in it. Clean it properly and make sure there is no particle in it. So I got it covered, then I'm done. Put it inside it. Don't forget to break it inside it. Make sure it's broken inside it. You break it inside it. You break it inside it. You break it. You break it. You will be surprised at the yield of your coconut oil at the end of this process. If you follow this video, you turn this all inside it. Turn it inside it. Turn it inside it. Turn it inside it. Then you get this, the caked one. You break it inside it. You break it inside it. If it's hard, don't worry. Just leave it. It's the oily part that is hard. So right now we are going to cover it with a black cellophane bag. Please don't forget, cover with a black cellophane bag. What you are seeing here contains shaft, contain oil, and contain water. So be very careful when you are choosing the kind of bowl to use. Make sure it's clean enough. All right.
Okay.
So right now I'm going to secure my bowl. I'm securing this bowl end first, not with the cover of the bowl, but with a black cellophane bag. To secure it appropriately. A black cellophane bag assists or helps. It aids the process of extraction. So you secure it permanently like this. Then you repeat the securing process. You repeat the securing process. Make sure there is no loose leaf part. You secure the outer part. You secure the outer part as well. So after securing this perfectly, we are going to secure it in a sack. We are going to secure it in a sack. Thank you so much for following this teaching. May you have a lovely day. Bye.